welcome back. I'm on an island shaped like a C. Or at least a reverse C. Anyway, what I see is a black chocobo that we got in our last adventure. And yes, that means we have flight back. But, you know, Magma, why haven't you let us show us the fire jobs yet? Well, you're choosing them right now. But I decided, well, we need to explore a little bit. Indeed. Because there's a few places you can go that you couldn't go before, now that I can fly over some mountains. Can't fly away over those really high ones, though. Indeed. You could go back to Tycoon if you wanted to, and all the old places. Catch up on what items you need for your future. But, as you know, there's a problem with the black chocobo. It can only land in forest. But that could be to our advantage. I love that huh at the end. Seriously. Well, we could visit our old dragon. But that's not the only place I want to visit. I should be talking to Sid. Seriously. He's gonna be really mad that, we lost the fire ship. In an earthquake. But, well, if you look at the glowing dots, there are a few new places we can go. Also, those waterfalls should mean something in the future. But hey, sometimes you just gotta look at all the other places too. Like say if you want to go in a random town, for instance. Like Easterly Village. Not to be confused with Westerly Village. You're a humble shepherd. You lied to me! Well, in Easterly Village, we of course have our typical items. And of course, where there's items, there's also secrets. Okay, secret did not lead to loot this time. It happens sometimes. A secret is not always juicy. Sometimes it's just delicious. Easterly Falls. That is a pretty nice. That's not what we're talking about. Well, we can't get those Easterly Falls that we know of. Frog's still sleeping, even though it's warm out. It's a warm-blooded reptile. Also, strange arrangement of flowers. Also, sheep! Sheep are totally awesome. They go bad. Seriously. The monster is dressed like an old man. He'll slap you silly. Watch out for people who slap you silly. Bah! Bah! That's what I have to say every day. I'm not talking to the sheep in the left corner of this town. Well, you know me. I'm always for doing something that somebody tells me not to do. What is the left corner? Is it this one muddling by himself? What the? Hey, 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 hey! I thought I was the only one who could become a trainer. I guess. All the kids nowadays, they want to become Pokemon trainers. You know, gotta catch them all. Speaking of something I'd like to tap. Tap that sheep. And I flew off the fence. Why? To talk to minstrels. Oh my! I learned a love song. I'll be using that if you choose me as a bard, or one of my companions. But in all seriousness, I've got how to get out of here. I suppose it involves looking around at the right places. Maybe playing peekaboo with some sheep. Aw, poor Edward, Bard. He's quite spoony. Speaking of spoony, something is hidden. Something is always hidden behind waterfalls. I've learned that from every single video game I've played. And, well, that was the alternate way out. But we're not done yet. We'll be coming back here later, when it's plot important. But inn's looking a little bit more expensive nowadays. That's not how you work it. Found something cool in the flower bed over there. Which flower bed are you talking about? Are you talking about that one with a weird arrangement? I doubt I'm going to find anything. Maybe in the future. Speaking of the future, I should look at this fantastic armor for sale. That I have absolutely no money to buy? Relics. Rare ones. Super powerful. If you really want to grind the guild to get them. To be honest, not worth it. An ancient ring could be useful, though. And he talked about an aging and zombie? Oh my. Nobody wants to be an old zombie. Seriously. Well, being a young one isn't very good either. And, of course, the magic shop. Everybody loves the magic shop. It's like the super shop. But we have everything here already. Just in case. But seriously, dude, increase your inventory. And that's a nice early look at Easter Falls, or Easterly Falls. Also, bye-bye. Bye-bye, black sheep, do you have any wool? Yeah, that's the jerk one over there. That leads to secrets. So whenever someone tells you to do not to do something, do it! Unless you're in real life. Then you might get in big trouble. That's a nice introduction to one of the new places you can visit with our friend, the Black Chocobo. But I'll show you another place you can visit in our next video. So until then, be sure to have a good look at your map. I really wish it had a zoom feature. But, you know, you take what you can get. Then you get a magnifying glass.